You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. In the news, if there is cabal in presidency, Bamidele is part of it. Akpabio can't win the battle against him. Who said this? Abubakar Kari. Fresh cracks are said to have emerged within the leadership of the Nigerian Senate after a public disagreement between Senate President Godswill Akpabio and Senate Leader Kwemi Bamidele regarding Akpabio's leadership approach, according to reports by Daily Trust. The confrontation reportedly occurred during Wednesday's plenary session and is viewed by insiders as a reflection of growing tension between key figures in the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC). Although earlier reports of internal discord were previously dismissed, sources claim that unresolved issues dating back to Akpabio's emergence as Senate President in 2023 have continued to cause unease, particularly among principal officers who allegedly feel sidelined by what they perceive as his domineering leadership. Political analyst Dr. Abubakar Kari, a lecturer in political economy at the University of Abuja, warned that the ongoing rift, if not resolved, could have serious implications for both the Senate and the APC's hold on the legislature. He explained that the open disagreement between two of the Senate's top three leaders was damaging, describing it as a highly acrimonious situation that could destabilize the institution. Dr. Kari emphasized that legislative bodies like the Senate are expected to operate through harmony and consensus, without which they cannot function effectively. He also pointed out that Senator Bamidele's close ties to President Tinubu might give him a strategic advantage in the internal power struggle. If there is a cabal in the presidency, Bamidele is part of it. He's been with Tinubu for a long time. I don't see how Akpabio can win a prolonged battle against someone that close to the villa, he said. Well, there are bound to be intrigues in politics because it's all about power play and leadership. And not only that, of course, if the leadership is, always smooth, it means that some things are not right. But then if I have one crack here or there once in a while, it means that truth is being told and both parties are being, facing each other with the reality. I could remember that when President Tinubu was then governor of Lagos State, he would sit down with the council, with the executive, and even though he has his plan and his agenda and what he wanted to do, by the time they enter the council chamber and discussions are being made, and the matter sometimes don't go in his favor, yes, his eyes may grow red, but because the decision is without, sentiment, he agrees. And at the end of the day, Lagos State is what it is today. Nothing can be said in that state without referring to him now in the new democracy that we are talking about today. So that is the kind of leadership style that a Tinubu runs and is, known to champion such cause. So for a clash or a rift or an argument to occur between Bamidele and Akpabio, it's not new. Well, some people may see it as crack, some people may see it as a betrayal, some people may see it as, a call for concern. But to a large extent, as far as Tinubu politics is concerned, those are norms. I could remember not too long ago, Segun Sowunmi visited him during the Idil celebration, and he came out to say the president even told him that Yemi Cardozo, the CBN governor, was even talking to the president that, look, this particular matter about giving loans to people, the president was trying to urge him to do it. He had to tell the president to his face that it is CBN that will stand as guarantor, but if the president want to do his politics, he should go and take the one that the politician can stay, take as guarantor. What do I mean by that? The president was telling Showunmi that I am the president, but see what Yemi is telling me, meaning that in Tinubu's leadership style, he gives room for everyone to express themselves as long as they are right. He doesn't mind if the president is the one that is wrong. In as much as you know that your course is correct, he has already, created some set of leaders with the mind to stay true and stand firm on what they believe to the end. So if there is any difference between Bamidele and Akpabio is not, to me, looking at Tinubu politics might not necessarily result into unnecessary rift or crack or separation within the rank and file of the Senate. On the other hand, of course, we have to share the sentiment of political economists, those who feel that if arguments are coming, knowing the antecedent and surrounds how, Akpabio came into power, how the so-called power blocks in the north were trying so hard to make sure they take over the Senate presidency. But through the support of the president, Akpabio was put in place. And as a result of that, those who were defeated are still, licking their wounds. And I know they will be looking for an opportunity to get at him. So Akpabio should now try, even to work hand in hand with Bamidele in such a way that if they want to even disagree in public to agree, they should make sure that they really disagree to agree, not to leave any loophole for any of their political enemies to get at them. And not only that, he should know that he is enjoying relative peace now for the past 2 years. If you begin to allow some backdoor discussions and thoughts of impeachment, the enemies are there. They are just looking for an opportunity to strike. So for Bamidele too, of course, it shouldn't be caused, like the political economist said, that he has been with Tinubu for a long while. He was a commissioner for information with Fashola in Lagos, and and strategy. He's a strategist. He should understand the power play and also what the enemies can do. He shouldn't give chance, opportunity for fifth columnists to, infiltrate their rank and file, because it's going to affect the polity, it will affect their party, and it might even affect their chances of winning in 2027, also affect even the plan of the executive to sail through in some of their bills within the Senate, and invariably to affect the president's performance. And not only that too, Bamidele is expected to understand that he should not play to the gallery. Knowing the president, understanding the president is a responsibility, and it's a big burden on him that he needs to live up to that expectation. His job is to make sure that all the agenda and the manifesto of their party is fulfilled and Nigerians are happy for it. Better still, by the time they will be leaving, they should leave a better Senate and a good course of leadership, even for Nigeria. That is the best they can do. They shouldn't allow anything that will require the president to come and begin to broker peace even among them. In fact, the president has given them the Senate, so they should deliver. That is what is much more important. But for power struggle, we cannot rule that out in politics. Keep liking our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you share.